Looking for Assault on Throne Room. This is Storm Gloves. So let's see, let's check my list of DPSs who need Storm Gloves. Well, let's see. My DPS Mystic, do you need it? My gloves are good on her, but I do want to do a Mystic build, so I'll just do it anyways. Or a heavy Mystic focus. And the lanes are pretty long. We can probably kill Siege Rollers before they hit the traps too soon. And it's not like we'll be upgrading traps anyways, so I'm not too worried about it. Alright. Ramp up. Wall. Split. Let's show some splines. And turtle. Do that. So on Assault on Throne Room, the front lanes, or the north lanes are like double lanes, right? That just kind of come together. We got some walls. Let's bring out some Split Vipers. I might do 2 Split Vipers per lane, I guess, so we got 6 beams going. Yo, later, dude. Admittedly, I'd rather be watching Rogue One. But have a good time, man. Can I do something like this? Or maybe I should get creative. No, if I get creative, they're going to be too far forward. And I don't know if they shoot through these armors. Let's do something like this. Their range gain is pretty good. I just want to give as much room for the Siege Rollers to travel before I have to deal with them. We've got to pair them for redundancy as well. Let's do a pair, at least a couple traps per lane. We'll do 3. Why not? Overlap them a bit. Get some sand vortexes going. Wait, is this map snowy? This map... Wait, is this map snowy? So hard to tell with the lighting, but the ground looks snowy, right? I think this map's snowy. Damn, I didn't know that. Maybe I'm seeing things. Maybe it's just the effect they've always had on the map, and I'm just trying to fill the gaps. Alright, so... no snow. I don't know, dude. The ground looks kinda... like, if you check under the, windows there. Or is that just wet? Maybe it's just wet from the rain. Because over by the gate controls, it does look a little snowy there. Just saying. Alright, so let's get some Serenity Auras and get a Skyguard. Rogue One was amazing. Yo, no spoilers, you probably wouldn't, spoiler, but I gotta say, no spoilers. I do not want to. I don't want to hear about that movie just yet. Better than Force Awakens. That's good. does, but I don't know. Yeah, right? Like, it looks it. But it doesn't make sense for it to be. But it kinda looks it. Stick it on there. No, Force Awakens is alright. Wasn't anything amazing though, but I mean, it did a good job of not tanking. Alright, so we've got 150 left. That's 5 more. I might do a ramp up in each of these lanes, maybe. Or do I want to do it? Kind of want to do an obelisk. So actually, let's do a forward skyward skyguard, a back skyguard. Because we've got line of sight issues. And then I'll do an obelisk. I think 3-way has a better obelisk. So let's pull that one out. Let's mute myself on my laptop preview because I haven't heard myself until just this second, apparently. And then, where's our biggest lane? Over here? Let's stick this, like, here, and we'll hide it around the corner. I can do 4 of these, so let's do 1, 2 big lanes here. One for the obelisk, and then one over here. Let's see. Walls won't go down, so I'll DPS on you. Serenities won't go down, so you can take you out. Sand traps can go out. Split Vipers can go out. Alright, let's do it. Let's see if this works. I mean, I'm not too worried about it. The only thing is my Sand Vipers are going to be shooting things way before the snakings or the sand traps, but that's not a huge issue or anything. We got bubble walls, we've got sand traps, split beams clearing the lanes. We probably don't need 2 split beams per lanes. In fact, I probably would have been better off with 1 split beam and 1 ramp up, now that I'm thinking of it, but I'm not going to rebuild it. If we get like a big horde of enemies, then this will be a good setup for it. You're going to see me like not DPSing much and just running around and watching the build. My bad habit, I do something semi-interesting and I decide, oh, maybe it's going to be weak, so I'll not DPS to help it out. Ugh. This kind of sucks. I'm going to be raging kobolds in this lane just from my sand vipers. That's kind of annoying. Also, with ramp ups, we don't have ogre takers, so we're gonna have to DPS ogres ourselves. They'll eventually kill them, but it won't be anything fast. Oh, that finally went down. So yeah, while we're doing the siege rollers, if there's ogres at the same time, someone's gonna have to go and shoot it. Or I mean, you know, you could just let it beat on the things. I also want your mana. I typed it out, but I'm gonna say it as well. Gonna get a little specific with the upgrades. Thank you, thank you. And thank you. Okay, so that was a Split Viper one that did it. Ogre's over here. I'm gonna leave the obelisk where it is. Create it one more time. So no siege roller. Yeah, I'm really starting to think 2 Split Vipers is too many. There we go, that thing's at more than working order. Alright, let's do it. I'm not... Well, here's... I guess I have an Obelisk. I don't really have to worry about the Ogre. About an Ogre. So we have 1 Siege Roller. We can DPS both Ogres on the last wave. If we have 2 Siege Rollers, then the Obelisk is going to be more than enough for the last Ogre. From Staff? The Storm Gloves shots charge up your Crane Stance and your... What's the other one called? Bewitching Hour. Spheres. This will probably be your last as well. Well, to be fair, either way it was going to be your last with me. Oh my god. Just missed that shot. Oh, I just realized I don't think I'm using a Siege Roller Taker. That's kind of bad. I don't know what the storm damage itself does, though. I'm not positive on the interaction there. What just hit the thing? It was probably a Cobalt or something. Was it though? Do we even get Kobolds down there? Hey, maybe it does. I don't know, I don't know what makes the Storm Gloves charge it up, if it's the storm damage or if it's just the damage. I wouldn't be surprised though. I have had people tell me that getting the Lightning Elemental passive, they've gotten more damage. Maybe that's it. It's charging it up, and that might be why they're getting more. Which would be really broken. No, I can see it being a Javelin Toss as well that hit it. The walls are kind of close. This is such a good spot for it. Like, the Kobolds run straight into the terrain. You equip it, your DPS goes down. That doesn't make any sense. Your DPS shouldn't go down from having Crane Stance. Do a lot of testing and don't jump to conclusions, and then if you find the same thing, you should be reporting bugs. But there's no reason for that. Alright, let's see. Right lane. Yeah, I think I'm gonna move it over here. Let's move you there. I had a thing up here that wasn't upgraded yet. You. No, because when I do equip Crane Stance, my DPS goes down. Well, what do you mean your DPS goes down? What's triggering it? If you're equipping Crane Stance and your DPS is going down, then it's not something triggering, it's your Crane Stance not triggering, right? But, like, make sure you're doing all the same things, test it a bunch, collect a lot of data, and come back to it. That's all I can say. I don't know what your problem is. But, you know, get a lot of info and don't jump to conclusions. That's all I can say. I have done that. Dude, Go to my Twitch page video highlights. I've done that build. I did Apprentice, so I had a lot of flamethrowers, I had frosty towers, and I had knock-up towers. I had the not knock-up towers, I had earth shatters, and frickin' Apprentice walls with like a Skyguard and a Serenity Aura in each lane. I basically did a similar build to that. Oh, excuse me. So we got some sort of skelly boss. That someone seems like they're DPSing, so I'm not too worried about it. Just dagger him. Alright, someone's fighting him, that's good. Someone took down the skelly boss, that's even better. Chan Chuana, thank you for the follow! We're getting there, guys. That's like 6 more to 500. Damn. It's crazy. Freaking crazy. Everything's looking fine, though. It looks okay. Next stream, maybe. It depends. I mean, Monday morning is kind of a bad stream time. I mean, honestly, like, that ratio actually is pretty decent in a lot of ways. If you look at, like... And I don't think it's necessarily, like, always based on the ratio of followers to viewers. It has a lot to do with, you know, DD2 in general. Zancro666, thank you for the follow. Damn it, you're gonna make it happen early. But like, you know, up to like a certain threshold, I find that like this is kind of a typical stream viewer amount in other games as well. Someone else can type this for him since I'm doing the thing, but how often do I stream at night? I'm gonna try to do it more and more often recently. Let's see, let's just get this guy up. We'll find the big lanes. I'll do 1 per. But I've been trying to do it more often now, but I can't say how frequently. I don't have a set schedule for it yet. I can unfollow if you want. Yo, no, dude, it's fine. Don't worry about it. Don't even worry about it, homie. You can stay. I'm probably gonna do it tonight because I mean my afternoon one's all out of whack, and I'm gonna be leaving after this game, so it's short. So I'll do it tonight. I don't know. I've been trying to stream. I want to stream other games too, but at the same time, like people watch me for DD2 as well, and I find myself like just defaulting to playing DD2 at the same time. So like, I'm like, yeah, you know, I should play other games, but I could also just play DD2. And then, like, people want to watch DD2, so it kind of becomes, like, an easy decision in a way as well. So the question is, though, what's tonight for you versus tonight for me? It is currently noon for me. 12. Or it would be 11 a.m. Eastern. Which is kind of what I say, because, like, I tell people my schedule in EST even though that's not my time zone, just because like that's the trendy time zone. And I think it's a lot more common like for American viewers than the one that I live in. I don't think America has my time zone. I don't know if you guys are east enough for it. Ugh. Here we go. I can't remember who it was who wanted to see more Mystic stuff, but here's some Mystic stuff for you. Albus got 123 kills. I'm not putting it in the best positions. I'm just kind of placing it down whenever there's a big lane, but I'll have to think about it next wave. Yeah, dude, that's pretty bad. I think your problems are somewhere beyond Crane Stance. If you're doing 50k. Like, it was you, yeah. Like, without using my buffs, you know, without proccing Crane Stance, or without charging up Crane Stance, without using my number 3 or my pet, I'm still doing like 130 or 150k. Like on a dummy. I'm pressing E on this fucking Crystal Beast like it's supposed to throw my dagger. You guys know I'm pretty dumb. That's normal. What? No. You're wearing storm gloves? Storm gear? Yo, that's fine. Don't worry about being late. Sorry I'm ending early, though. You're showing up, but I'm not gonna be here for much longer. Like, this is my last game. Okay, 2 ogres. We're more than fine. They're not wearing storm gloves, so then maybe you're right. If you have storm damage on your weapon, then maybe that's proccing the Crane Stance charges. Because Crane Stance on its own, without any like ranged attacks, shouldn't actually increase your weapon. Really? So it's elemental attacks that proc it. Interesting. It's just that Storm is elemental and it's ranged. So Storm Gloves are... Interesting. So do you think Storm Gloves ranged electric ball as it penetrates enemies, that procs it up more? I've never checked if it was just the initial hit or if the multiple shots. I didn't know it was elemental though. That's interesting. I'm learning so much today. Actually, let's upgrade this guy. I got the mana. Let's do it right now. This guy's gonna help with this lane, the ogre here. It should survive an ogre stomp, but I don't want it to have to. We're doing pretty good. I think all our sand vipers are up to tier 4. Snaking Sands are doing what they do. It's funny, my second Snaking Sand in that lane was doing more kills than the one in the front. Okay, this one isn't the case, though. I might even just hold on to mana for the last wave. Actually, I might make another obelisk now that I'm thinking about it. I've got the DU. Yeah, for sure. I can try to do it real quick. I gotta get going though, like I need to get dressed and shave before I head out, so it won't be for very long, but I'll try to pull it out real quick. And then, if nothing else, you can go and check the VOD to see the numbers. Mine isn't very good, I'm missing power up on the ring, but I'll show you. I don't know. I mean, what do you want to see exactly? Oh, I'm so very much dead. It's okay. He already stomped, he won't last very long with the obelisk there. Unless he turns around to punch someone and punches the obelisk. But if you tell me specifically what you want to see, that'll make this a lot easier. I can tell you what I've got on the gear now, though. I've got earth damage on the weapon. It's light, Wailing Glaive. It's also got power up 19. The rest of my gear is trying to get hero damage, hero crit, and crit chance. The ring is supposed to have power up, but it doesn't have it. And that's basically all I'm looking for on the gear. Then I've got Crane Stance, some crit chance spheres to make up for the lack of the passives, bit of movement speed. Yeah. But I've got spooky weapon with light speed and elemental damage. And like, I don't know. I don't do great damage, but I do okay. I do okay. The other thing for making the monk work is just having a pet with poison tips or sandstorm. Preferably poison tips or damage. I like sandstorm for Demon Slayer reasons, but it's not giving me as much DPS. Alright, let's see, let's see, let's see. Oh, we're 6. Okay. I'm gonna make that other obelisk, though. So I'm gonna leave the one I have in the same spot, because it's got a big lane again. And 75, 91. 75, but it's more hard enemies, I think. That one's just a bunch of kobolds. So let's stick this one, like, here. Maybe. There we go. Dude, I don't know, I haven't gotten a single one, so maybe we'll get 3 on our last wave. Then we'll see who's calling who lucky. But we've got a lot of players in here, I'm not too worried about a triple siege roller, and my walls are strong. The only thing that could happen, I guess, is, you know, they hit the core or something. But these walls, like, we should be able to take out 2 siege rollers before they even touch the walls. And then the third one will tank. I could also place my obelisks in a way that maybe they'll be able to help out too. Really? Do we have like a tenacious wave or something? My constrictors didn't do anything. There we go. Now they're doing something. So my last wave, I'll probably just reposition the obelisks and upgrade walls wherever the siege rollers are. I think these north lanes are probably the shortest ones. How we doing up here? We're golden. Did that pop the... Oh, I don't think that actually, like, popped the bubble. It just killed him. So I guess the ability didn't pop the bubble? For whatever reason? I'll definitely have to switch over to Mystic, though, if I want to take a roller. Mystic is definitely not the DPS for it. For whatever reason, I don't think it actually gets affected by her number 2 ability. Maybe it does. But I've tried it before and it didn't seem like it. That being said, could be tenacious or something, who knows. Maybe I just missed it. I've had, on patch day, I actually had a javelin tosser throwing javelins at the back of a siege roller, so it's helping us take it out. It's pretty funny. Yes, keep using your fire even though I don't have my stuff. It's already got 67 kills. Smiting's got 200 kills on this one. Flagging Hulk, that's very late boss spawns. What the heck? Let me go try to help with this guy. By that I mean I'll just let it sit in the fire for a sec. This obelisk is doing 432k. Oh, if you can get an obelisk behind the things, and that's actually, maybe I'll just do that. I won't switch it, like I won't stop being Mystic, I'll just switch to my builder Mystics. We'll see. Let's see how many we got. Siege roller here, there, and yeah, we do actually have a triple siege roller. I'm gonna run around and fill up the souls on these things a little bit. Oh my god, they're so slow. You. So currently, they're actually currently in lanes that can use the damage. So I'll leave them there for now, and then I'll try to move them to deal with them, I guess? I don't think I'll lose the stuff. Alright. This, and this. Let's do this lane as well. And then I'm a little short on making that wall strong. Let's just try it. We'll see what happens. How do you avoid the rockets and the siege rollers? Run fast. That's basically it. I don't know. I mean, you see the previews, but the previews are smaller than what the actual damage is, so just try to run around, dodge. That's why I play Monk, because I don't have to dodge the rockets. But that's why I Monk DPS primarily. That, and he's got some really good burst. So I might just do one of them. I'll probably just move one of the obelisks around. So it's less to think about. But I'm gonna see if I can get it to bop him. I should check though, which one has more health? 90, 528, 90, 528, they're the same. Okay. Alright, as long as I don't die. Alright, that one's already gone. I'll deal with this one next. Just stick it here for a second while I collect souls. Oh my god, I'm gonna die myself. I take it back. Let's switch to the other one, who actually has some HP. Get him! Yeah! And now, over here? Oh, he's already dead. Nice. Let's stick you back here. There you go. 2 siege rollers taken out with obelisks. I even swapped which obelisk I was moving because the mystic that built it was almost dead. Pro strats right there. And then the rest of the guys took out the last one, or maybe they helped out with those as well. That was actually pretty fun. Oh, frames. Alright, so this is going to be the last one. I do have to leave here very soon. I'm already probably wasting their time. But I think I'll be forgiven. But yeah, GG to everyone in game. Thanks for the runs. Thanks for watching. I'm going to try to stream later today, maybe after supper or when I get back. I mean, I'm going out for lunch and then I'm going to do some more Christmas shopping. So, we'll see.